You can wear the best clothes in the room and still look average. Most men over 50 miss one simple detail that turns a decent outfit into a powerful presence: the right accessories. Not loud, not flashy, just quiet details that make people think, this guy has his life together. If you've ever felt invisible or just another guy after 50, this is for you. In this video, you'll discover subtle accessories that make you look effortlessly polished. Not trendy gimmicks, not teenage jewelry, but mature, masculine pieces that work with the body and face you have now. You'll learn what to wear, what to avoid, and how to use accessories to look sharper without looking like you're trying too hard. By the end, you'll know exactly how to upgrade your look using just a few well-chosen details. Let's start with the one accessory every man over 50 should master. It's not loud, it's not complicated, and yet it quietly tells the world you're a man who pays attention. Timeless watches, not tech toys. A good watch on a man over 50 does something a smartwatch never will. It says you respect time, tradition, and yourself. You don't need a huge collection, and you definitely don't need a giant, shiny, look-at-me piece. One or two simple, classic watches will do more for your style than a drawer full of gadgets. For daily wear, a clean, simple dial on leather or a refined metal bracelet is your best friend. Think white, black, or dark blue face, with minimal details. Avoid oversized cases that swallow your wrist. A watch that sits neatly on your wrist looks stronger and more controlled than one that looks like a wall clock strapped to your arm. Leather straps are especially powerful for men over 50. A dark brown strap with a navy polo and chinos instantly looks intelligent and put together. A black strap with a crisp white shirt and dark jeans feels sharp and modern. Swap to a metal bracelet when you're wearing a blazer or going somewhere a bit more formal. Here's the key: your watch should blend with your outfit, not scream over it. If people are noticing the watch before they notice you, it's too much. You want quiet confidence, not shiny desperation. Choose one classic watch, wear it often, and let it become part of your signature. The power of a grown man's belt. Most men treat belts like an afterthought. At 50 plus, that's a missed opportunity. Your belt can either cheapen your entire outfit or pull it together in a clean, masculine way. The difference is in the width, the leather, and the buckle. Skip the big logos, giant buckles, and heavy contrast stitching. They look forced and immature, especially on an older man. Instead, go for a simple, solid leather belt with a clean metal buckle. Brown leather with a silver or brushed buckle is incredibly versatile. Black leather works perfectly with darker, more formal looks. Match the general tone of your belt to your shoes. They don't have to be identical, but they should be in the same family. Dark brown shoes with a dark brown belt, tan shoes with a medium brown belt. That small bit of harmony makes your outfit feel intentional, even if you're just wearing jeans and a polo. Also, pay attention to belt width. A slimmer, cleaner belt looks more modern and refined, especially with dress pants or tailored chinos. A slightly wider belt can work with jeans, but keep it simple. When your belt disappears into the outfit instead of shouting for attention, you look sharper and more in control. Frames that sharpen your face. If you wear glasses, they're not just a tool. They're one of the most powerful accessories you own. The wrong frames can age you 10 years. The right frames can make you look sharper, more awake, and more confident. Avoid tiny, wire frames that disappear on your face. They tend to make men over 50 look tired or fragile. On the other hand, huge, thick, fashion-forward frames can look like you're trying to be someone you're not. Aim for structure, not costume. Look for frames that echo the shape of your face and jaw. If your face is rounder, slightly more angular frames can add definition. If your face is more angular, gently rounded frames can soften things in a strong, masculine way. Colors like dark tortoiseshell, deep brown, charcoal, or black are safe, refined options. And don't forget sunglasses. A simple, classic pair, like a refined aviator or a clean rectangular frame, instantly upgrades a basic t-shirt and jeans. You don't need mirrored lenses or wild colors. Just a well-shaped frame that fits your face and sits comfortably. Glasses are on your face all day. Make them work for you, not against you. Leather that speaks quietly. Once you hit 50, cheap accessories start to show. Plastic, fake leather, and flimsy materials don't just look bad, they make you look like you're cutting corners. Real leather, on the other hand, sends a quiet message of quality. Not flashy, just solid. Think about the leather pieces people actually see. Your wallet, your card holder, your briefcase or bag, your key holder. If you're still carrying a bulky, overstuffed wallet that's falling apart, it's time to upgrade. A slim, clean leather wallet or card holder immediately looks more refined. It also forces you to carry less clutter. If you carry a bag, make sure it matches your life now, not your college days. A simple leather briefcase, messenger, or sleek backpack in brown, tan, or black looks mature and grounded. Avoid loud logos, heavy contrast stitching, or too many zippers and straps. Your bag should look like it belongs to a man who knows where he's going. Even small details like a leather key holder or a clean leather phone case make a difference. These pieces age with you. They develop character over time, instead of just wearing out. When your leather accessories look intentional and well-kept, you look like a man who pays attention to the details that matter. Understated wrist details. Wrist accessories can be dangerous territory for men over 50. Too much, and you look like you're trying to relive your 20s. Too little, and you miss a chance to add quiet strength to your look. The answer is subtle, controlled choices. If you wear a watch, let it be the main piece on that wrist. On the opposite wrist, you can add one simple leather or beaded bracelet if it suits your personality. Think dark brown leather, matte black beads, or something in muted tones. Avoid shiny metal chains, bright colors, or stacks of bracelets. The goal is texture, not attention. A single, dark leather bracelet with a navy sweater and gray chinos feels masculine and relaxed. It adds depth without shouting. If you work in a more conservative environment, you may skip the bracelet altogether and keep it to just the watch. That's perfectly refined. If you like metal, keep it minimal. A simple, slim cuff in brushed metal can work, but only if it looks and feels natural on you. If you feel self-conscious in it, don't wear it. At your age, confidence is the real accessory. Anything that makes you feel like you're wearing a costume is working against you. Rings with restraint. Rings are another area where subtlety wins. A wedding band is classic, and on its own, it's often all you need. If you choose to wear more than one ring, the key is restraint. Too many rings on an older man quickly move from strong to theatrical. Stick to simple, solid designs. Clean metal, maybe a bit of texture, but nothing oversized or covered in stones. Avoid skulls, huge logos, and anything that looks like it belongs in a rock concert. That kind of style usually fights against the mature, powerful image you actually want. If you want a second ring, keep it on the opposite hand from your wedding band. Make sure it's slightly slimmer or more subtle than the main ring. You don't want your hands to look overloaded. Your hands already show your story. Your rings should frame that, not compete with it. Also, pay attention to how your rings match your other metal accessories. If you mostly wear silver-toned metal on your watch and belt buckle, keep your rings in the same family. If you prefer gold, stay with gold. Mixing a bit is fine, but harmony always looks more polished. Finishing touches around the face. The closer an accessory is to your face, the more impact it has. This is where men over 50 can easily overdo it, or ignore it completely. The goal is to frame your face in a way that looks strong and natural. If you wear a wedding ring and a watch, you usually don't need a necklace. But if you do wear one, keep it extremely simple. A thin chain that sits under your shirt, barely visible, is far more refined than a big pendant resting on your chest. You want suggestion, not display. When it comes to hats, choose shapes that respect your age and your head shape. A clean baseball cap with no loud branding can work casually. A simple wool cap in the colder months adds both function and style. Avoid anything oversized, flat-brimmed, or covered in logos. It fights your mature presence. Scarves can be very powerful in colder weather. A plain or subtly patterned scarf in gray, navy, or camel instantly adds depth around your face. You don't need complex knots or bright colors. Just drape it simply over a coat or jacket. It softens the lines around your neck and jaw in a way that looks intelligent, not fussy. Bringing it all together. The right accessories don't scream for attention. They whisper that you're in control of your image. One good watch, a clean belt, refined glasses, quality leather, and restrained wrist and hand details, that's more than enough. You don't need more stuff, you need better choices. As a man over 50, you've earned the right to look composed, not chaotic. Every accessory you wear should have a purpose. If it doesn't add quiet strength, it doesn't belong. When in doubt, remove one thing. Now I want to hear from you.